So Kishore and Ramcharan, Venkat, all of you, please. So please wait one more 2-3 minutes. So we'll start immediately within 3 minutes. Okay. So, overall paid student, please be. So please provide your registered email address with our admin. Okay. I will add you in Google Classroom, please. I will add you in the Google Classroom, and I will, as well as I'm going to be share recording sessions. Got it very clearly. So today onwards, please follow recording sessions, and please today onwards, please follow recording sessions. Okay, please, I'll upload these recording videos by today to evening, please. Please verify after 5 o'clock for tonight. Today evening 5 o'clock, please verify your Google Drive, please. All of you very well. Yeah, let us wait one more 2 minutes. So in meanwhile, let me open my Chrome browser. So some of the students asked the question, let it be addressed. Sir, we are unable to download. Yeah, we can't download. Sorry for that. That is the public access, Shankar. We can't download. If you download access, people will replace, somebody change, they did something. What that will be? That is uniqueness. That's what. If you give a permission, what the people will, they can able to change, edit something. That's what. So we can able to view only. We can't download that. Okay, plus, but it will help you definitely. This link everybody can access, not only for paid student. That's what. So would be able to share to my, no, not possible. So please directly access. Anybody can access, please. So do you want me to share one more time? Yeah, we'll share it. So please use this Google Drive link. Just to copy paste only. Just to copy paste in your browser. Nothing else is there. Just to paste it. So sorry. So previously that was wrong. Please, last 2 letters it was not. Please use this recently. Please use this. Fine. You can access. Content and each and everything, please get it down, please. So creating AWS account also here is there. Definitely, everything is fine. I hope you can do that. So how many students are, please? How many students are successfully signed up in AWS account? How many didn't? Please tell me. Yeah, everybody has done. Am I right? Please. Everybody has successfully created AWS account. Am I right? All of you, please. Yeah. So shall we? Do you want me to show me one more time instance creation, or else enough? Everybody can able to create AWS instance. Can able to log in. Yeah. Am I right? Or else do you want me to show me any one more time, please? Yeah. Please do that. Please do that. Okay. So let us write down our today's agenda, please. Let me write down our today's agenda, please. Please let me write down our agenda for today. So today we are going to be starting S3 model. Today we are going to be starting our S3 model, please. S3 guys, please. Today we are going to be starting S3. It is a simple storage service. S3 means what? Simple storage service. We calling as 3S. It simply I can call as storage. Simply I can call as storage. Simply I can call as storage. Okay. So before starting the session for today, okay, let us discuss one more time how can we able to create instance one more time. Please, shall we create one more time instance, please? Yeah. So how can I please sign up and sign in very clearly? An EC2 please. An EC2 please. Launch instance. Launch instance please. Please be choose Ubuntu. I'm going to be choosing Ubuntu 16 machine. T2 micro guys please. T2 micro. Add storage. Add tag name. The tag name is my web server. And configure the details. So I want to give two security group. One is for SSH, another for what? HTTP. Who can access, who cannot access, we're going to be writing rules and regulations here. Review launch with an existing PEM file. Review launch with an existing PEM file. So I'm saying one more time, please. If you lose this PEM file, that means you're going to be losing a server. If you lose the server, if you lose this PEM file, that means you're going to be losing your server. That means you please be secure this PEM file in your desktop. So is it instance is creating or not? Yes. Is this instance is creating or not? Yes. Is this instance is creating or not? Yes. So we have successfully creating instances. After successfully creating this instance, and let it be connect, copy this, and we can able to getting into this instance by helping of git bash. We can able to getting to this instance, this server, with the help of git bash. Git bash is a Linux terminal. By helping of this git bash, we can able to logging into any Linux machine. But from Windows to Linux, we can't. That is the reason we are using git bash. Or else Putty, somebody knows about Putty. Yeah. Yeah, we have successfully guys, please. So getting into the server, how exactly we can able to come to know whether you are in logging into the server. So see this server, each and every server has public IP and private IP. Each and every server has public IP and private IP. Public IP and private IP. See here private IP. What is the private IP here, please? 170.31.17.1 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Is it the same as or not here? Both are same or not? 170.31.17.123 or not? Yes. And we should be update this machine. Apt-get update. So when you are going to be update this, what will happen? So the default software will downloading from internet to into the server. That means the server is ready to install anything. After executing this command only, apt-get update command only, we can able to install the software, or else we can't. Then so we are going to be installing what kind of software? Web server. Apache 2, apt-get install Apache 2. By helping of this command, we can able to install web server. Am I successful installing web server or not? Yes, obviously yes. Whether the server is running or not, how can I able to verify? Apache 2 status. Is it web server is running or not? How simply we are configuring in the cloud. But if it in the physical environment, how difficult? Please think about once. How difficult, please this? How difficult, please this? Understood. Easily we can get a server without paying anything as a rental base. On top of it, have you successfully installing software or not? Yes. Yes. Obviously. Have you successfully installed software or not? Yes. Got it very clearly, all of you, please. So this is what exactly true. So we are creating a server in AWS, and so we can able to getting into the server from a laptop, and we can able to perform installations also. We can make the server as a web server. How easily we doing, guys, please? How easily? It's very easily or not? It is nothing but a cloud, am I right? So the remote placed resources we are going to be accessing over an internet from a laptop is nothing but a cloud or not? Yes, definitely. Is it a cloud? It is a cloud. Yes. Yes, it's a cloud only. It's a cloud only, please. Yeah, that's what exactly. So please do everybody here up to right now. But today our concept is what exactly? S3 is nothing but a simple storage service. Today we are going to be discussing about simple storage service, S3. What is S3 is nothing but what? Storage. Got it? By helping of S3, please listen, all of you. By helping of S3, we can upload or download any kind of data over an internet. Over a internet is nothing but S3. Simply I can say it's an online storage. It's an online bucket. Got it? We can upload any kind of data like text, video, audio, PDF, doc, image, any kind of data we can upload into S3 bucket, and we can able to access over an internet from by using any device. By using any device. It's an online storage. We can access from almost any device like your mobile, from your desktop, or anything else, please. We can upload or retrieve anything else, please. Anything. Got it very clearly. Understood. Understood. Very clear. Perfectly. Perfectly, please. So let us look at one more time, please. So AWS is introducing S3 service. So it is storage, and retrieve any amount of data at any point of time from anywhere in the world through web is nothing but S3. Okay, simply I can tell you, so simply I can tell you, S3 is like a Google Drive. Everybody knows what is S3 bucket. Everybody knows what is the Google Drive. Am I right? Please, if you do you know about Google Drive? Definitely we should come to know S3 bucket. In a Google Drive, we can able to upload, download or not, please. Understood very clearly. In Google Drive, can able to upload anything or not? We can upload videos or audios. How many people don't know Google Drive, please? Everybody knows Google Drive, am I right? Bhaskar, Kishore, Mohan, Ravi Kumar, Shankar, Sudhakar, Venkat. All of you, please. Everybody knows Google Drive, am I right? Please, same like S3 bucket also. Tell me first, please address to me. Tell me first. So S3 bucket has first introduced or Google Drive has first introduced in the world? Can you guess and tell me? Can you guess and tell me in the chat box, please? Which has first introduced? S3 bucket is first introduced or Google Drive has first introduced, please? Please, anybody? Mohan, Kishore, Google Drive. Okay, Ravi Kumar also Google Drive. Okay, fine. 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 Listen very carefully, all of you, please. Listen very carefully. Okay. In the world, the AWS is first cloud provider in the world. The Amazon Web Services, AWS, which you call first cloud provider in 2002 March. In 2002 March. Okay, that too in AWS first cloud service is S3 only. The AWS introduced the first cloud service is what? S3 bucket only. S3 is the first cloud service in 2002 March. Okay, up to 2015. Okay, the Google Drive internally using S3. The Google Drive internally using S3 up to 2015. Okay, from 2015 onwards, the Google Drive is using their own cloud service like Google Cloud Platform. Understood? Tell me right now, which is first introduced? So S3 is first introduced or Google Drive is first introduced in the world right now? S3. Okay, we come to know S3 has introduced in where exactly, please? In 2002. But Google Cloud has introduced in where exactly? 2015. Okay, got is very clearly, all of you, please. So guys, let us experience how exactly we can able to use Google Drive. So first we're going to be creating a bucket. Under bucket we can able to create a folder and we can able to upload files or any data. First let us experience how exactly we can able to create a bucket and how exactly we can able to upload an object or a file, anything, please. So please type S3. Please search for what? S3. So these are all existing buckets. These are all an existing buckets. Okay, we can able to create our own bucket also. We can create our own bucket. This bucket name should be unique. It should not be duplicate like a Gmail. The bucket name is always unique. The bucket name is always unique. It should not be duplicate. So the bucket name should be unique. So let us give the name anything, please. So for example, I'm going to be giving, so my bucket, for AWS. Got it very clearly. My bucket for AWS. With this name, I'm going to be creating a bucket. With this name, I'm going to be creating a bucket. But so it is in which reason? I'm going to be creating this bucket on Ohio region only. So as per discussion yesterday, so the AWS is globally expanded in different regions. And one of the reason I'm going to be choosing for creating our S3 bucket. And if it is scroll down, please. And if it is scroll down, please, access. By default, public access blocked. If you want to give public access, please uncheck. Please uncheck. If it is unchecked, so we can able to open all accesses. That means public access. Please click on acknowledge. Please click on acknowledge and click on create bucket. But bucket is already taken somebody. This bucket is already taken somebody. This bucket is already taken somebody. But let us give some number. 0011. 0011. So let me verify is this bucket is available or not. With this name, this bucket is available or not. Yes, it is available. It has been created. So my bucket for AWS 001. Yeah. So we are getting into this bucket and we can able to upload any kind of objects. So what we calling here is, please, no objects. In this S3 bucket, we don't have any bucket. We don't have any objects. Sir, we have a text file we have in the desktop. So for example, I'm going to be creating my test file. This is the text file only. This is test file. I'm going to be saving this file, please. But how can I able to upload this test file? Is it a test file or object file? Anybody help me? Text file we have, or as PDF we have, a doc we have, HTML file we have, video file we have, audio file we have, water maybe we can upload. There is an issue. There is no issue at all. Please, we can upload any format file. But one thing remember, very important point, very good important point. After uploading into S3 bucket, it is automatically converting into the object. You can upload text file, but after uploading and automatically converting it as what? Test file, please upload, add file. So which file you want to please upload? Desktop, my test file. Is there any test file here, please? Yeah, somewhere else. So please try to upload. That's it. So have you successfully uploaded a test file or not? Yes. Have you successfully uploaded a test file or not, please? Have you successfully uploaded a test file or not? Please, have you successfully uploaded? Can you reply or not? Fine, please. So have you successfully uploaded or not? Have you successfully uploaded an object or not? But how can able to access? Whenever uploading this object in S3 bucket, it will turn as an object only. It will turn as an object only. If you're trying to access, if you want to access this object over an internet, how can able to please? By helping of this URL. So what are the messages it displaying? Access is denied. What is the reason, guys, please? Why we can't able to access this object? So please give a public access. Actions, make it as a public. So somewhere else. I should be make it as a public. Let us open this object. Click on actions. We should make this object only, then only we can access, or else we can't. Why what happens? Okay, we can able to. Oh, this is disable actually. Make public access via. So please 1 second. So public access off. That is the reason might be. So let me say one more time, please. So 1 second, let me do it one more time. 1 second, 1 second, let us do that. No, why? Okay, please go to other buckets. So we'll try to upload one more time the same object. Add file, my test file, upload. So make this file, please. I want to make it as what? Make public access. Then so we can able to access this object over an internet. Make this object we can able to access over an internet, please. How can I? With the help of this URL. With the help of this URL. See right now. Is it in accessing or not, please? Is it in accessing or not? The same way we can upload any kind of file, like we can upload a video file also, please. For example, I'm going to be uploading a video file. For example, today let us upload today's recording video. What we have is, so yeah, let me upload this. So last class I'm going to be uploading. Let it be upload, please. Let it be upload, please. So we have successfully created a bucket and we are uploading the data also. And we are accessing this data over internet also. Same like your Google Drive. Same like Google Drive, guys, please. All of you. Same like Google Drive, please. So have you successfully uploaded or not? Yes. So let it be make it this public once. After making a public, yeah, we can able to access this video file over an internet. We can able to upload over an internet. Clear, all of you understood perfectly? Understood? Guys, please. So any questions up to right now, please? So we have successfully created a bucket and we have successfully uploading objects, any kind of object, either text or video or audio or any kind of upload. After uploading, it will be converting as an object format. Then we are going to be accessing over an internet as a object. Got it? So why is an object, please? My question is very clearly, why is an object? Can't we upload any other format? Because of internet is supporting only for object only. The internet is supporting only object format. The internet is supporting only object format. If you are accessing any kind of website, Java, .NET, any kind of website, if you are trying to access over internet, everything is an object. That is the reason even Java or .NET, Python, C, C++, or all these technologies comes under OOPS, object oriented programming. So based on internet format only, these technologies are evaluated. Understood very clearly. Understood very clearly, please. So that is the reason. So even our S3 bucket also should follow object only. Then only we can able to access so this video or audio file or an internet as a object format. Understood very clearly, all of you, please. So do you have any questions up to right now? Will you able to do this, please, all of you? Will you able to practice? All of you, please, quickly. Guys, please. Quickly, please. Can you respond, please? Yes or no, something, no, why? No, nothing. I don't want to respond. Okay. Please do that. Okay. Don't worry. And so what I'm trying to tell you, please. So it is an S3 bucket. Yes. It is an S3 bucket. It's okay, fine. We have these many buckets we have. Yeah. So by default, it is a secret. It is a cloud service. By default, we can't give public all of, please. So Google Drive as an example, don't like same as it is Google Drive, please. Sometimes the difference is there, no, please. We need to give permission, then only the outside people can access. So by after uploading directly, we can access there. Where is the security? Again, the people will ask what is the security, where is the security, So we need to provide a security, definitely. Yeah, that's what. Without giving a public access, we can't able to access outside world. Definitely that. Definitely. What I did exactly, please. So we have created a bucket. On top of it, I'm going to be creating a folder, or else directly we can upload object. So yeah, we can definitely able to upload. Yes, we can enable. So create a bucket that while creating a fresh bucket, so we can able to enable Kishore. There is no problem, please. So we are going to be creating a bucket in a particular region like Wahai. Under this bucket, we can upload directly object or else create a folder structure and we can able to upload, please. We can able to upload. We can able to upload. Then, so after uploading objects, we can able to access over an internet as an object format, as a object format. That is an exactly we have it right now only. Okay, guys, please. So my question is very clear. For uploading this storage, whatever maybe we are going to be uploading, is it will be chargeable or no, or else free of cost? What is the size of this bucket? What is the size of this bucket, please? For example, we have a pen drive. You're using a pen drive. In the pen drive, we have a 4 GB of pen drive. We used 2 GB, remaining 4 GB is in empty. Can we tell like that? S3 bucket is how much? What is the limit? What are the size of this S3 bucket? What are the size we have used? What is the remaining? Can able tell like that, please, all of you, please? Can we judge about what are the size of the bucket, S3 bucket? Say yes or no, please. Can you guess and tell me in the chat box? Is it possible to guess? Is it possible to tell what are the size of the bucket? Say yes or no. Please say yes or no. All of you, please. Please guess and let me know, please. Whether if it is wrong, definitely I will correct you. Know. So what I'm going to be trying to, please. So we can't calculate. We can't calculate the size of the bucket. We can't calculate size of the bucket. We can't calculate the size of the bucket. Okay, we can't calculate because of no limit in the cloud. No limit. For getting infrastructure, there is no limit. As much as you can able to get it infrastructure. Got it? Why we can't able to calculate? Because of there is no limit. There is no limit. There is no limit in cloud. So for example, we can physical environment, we can able to come to know. If it is physical environment, we can use only 50%. If it is virtual environment, 100%. But whereas cloud, please, whereas cloud, no limit. Whereas cloud, no limit. That is the reason. So for storing data in S3 bucket, there is no limit. We can upload as much as you can. We can upload the data as much as you can, guys, please. We can upload the data as much as you can, please. As much you can, please. As much as you can, please. Clear all of you, please. We can upload as much as you can. We can calculate what is the size of the bucket. We can calculate. There is no limit for uploading data into the S3 bucket, but it will be charged for us. We can upload as much you can, but it will be charged for us. We can upload as much as you can, but it will be charged for us, please. How exactly S3 bucket will be charged for us? Please let me know, please. So please Google it, S3 pricing. S3 pricing, please. Please go to S3 pricing so we can able to see here. So it will be charged per GB wise. Okay. And before, if it is scroll down in the below, we can able to see, please. we can able to see, please. So whenever you're getting a new AWS, okay, you will be receive 5 GB of S3 storage. You will be receive 5 GB of storage is free. Storage is free. Storage is free. Got it? But if it is exceed 5 GB of data uploading, if it is exceed of 5 GB of uploading, it will cost you. It will charge for you. How? Based on this tariff. So it will charge for you 0.023 per GB for every month, like your current bill, like your mobile bill. Got it? So there is no limit. We can upload as much you can upload. We can upload as much as you can upload. But if it is exceed more than 5 GB, it will start charging. It will start charge for you. So dollar per GB, dollar per GB every month. Dollar per GB for every month. Dollar per GB for every month. Please look at the screens. Okay, but this tariff will can able to reduce. It will be reduced. Here is 2 3 23 here. It is 22 here. It is 21 here. Yes, but based on size. So if you're uploading, if it is less than 50 terabyte, so it will charge you for like this. But if it is exceed more than 50 terabyte up to 450 terabyte, okay, it will charge you please 0.022 per GB. If it is cross 500 terabyte of the data in S3 bucket, it will cost you please 0.021 per GB. Got it? What I said very clearly, please. So we can upload anything. We can upload anything, any format, HTML, text format. So anything, images or anything, we can upload anything. We can upload any kind of format, and we can upload as much you can. There is no limit. There is no limit for uploading, but it will be cost you. It will be charged for you, please. How exactly it will be charged for you, please? So up to 5 GB is free. Up to 5 GB is 5 GB will be free. Up to 5 GB will be free. Up to 5 GB will be free. Got it? So if it is cross 5 GB, it will charge for you. So dollar per GB based on the size. 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 And this tariff also is going to be varying based on the region to region also. It will vary based on the region to region also, please. For example, we are in Ohio, but if you go for Hong Kong, see, the tariff is varied or not? Yes. 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 So from region to region, the tariff is going to be varying. Got it very clearly? So what we have discussed, please conclude for today. So in AWS, we can able to create a S3 bucket for storage. We can upload the data as much you can. There is no limit. For uploading after 5 GB, it will be charged for you. But of exactly it will be charged for you, please, based on this tariff. That's it. That is an exactly we have understand for today. That is an exactly we understand for today, guys, please. Guide it very clearly, please. Very clearly. Understood? Perfect. So do you have any questions up to right now, please? Will you able to do this, please? Yes. So Hamant asked these questions. Sir, today is my first class, so please end up this our session. Please tell me what about syllabus, which is going to be covered and prerequisition required. Yeah, Linux. Yeah, Linux is required. I'm going to be covered. Don't worry. So please Hemant, can you visit this my content once? Can you go through this content once, please? I'm going to be share this Google Drive classroom link. So please go through this once, Hemant, once again. I'm shared this in this chat box. So if in this Google Drive, so you can able to see content here. See this content. So what syllabus I'm going to be covering in this course. Okay, please visit. In the last session, I have done how to create AWS account, how to create AWS account, and how to create AWS instance. By following this document, easily we can able to do it. If any difficulty, please review this classroom, review this recorded video. Will you do that? It's a demonstration, please. So can you share us recording videos today's session? Recording will be shared from today onwards, all of you, please. With the recording, with your no email addresses, please. Please check your email by evening 5 o'clock, after 5 o'clock, please. Yesterday also, I will share. Yesterday class also I will share. Don't worry. Today, yesterday class also I will share. And you're going to be adding in Google Classroom also, please. Definitely. Okay. So any difficulty, please let me know by today or tomorrow. I'll help you. Got it? Understood very clearly, all of you, please. Any questions, please? Kishore, please be create one bucket and please be give public access. You will be definitely. If any difficulty, please let me know. I'll help you. Sure, is there? Is gone. Yeah, do that definitely. So in my case, some problem is that's what I couldn't able to give a public access, but definitely it will be that. We can please be create bucket like this. I'm showing one more time. Acknowledge. Oh. Somebody taken. Oh, this also taken. We have successfully created. Am I right? Something issue happened. Definitely. I'll look at this issue, then let me fix this issue. Don't worry. Okay, please. Okay, please do that. So let me fix this by tomorrow. Okay, please. Fine. Fine. So can you able to do that, please? Please. This feature is recently changed. That's what. Let me look at this and we'll share with tomorrow, please. Definitely. Fine. So thanks for day. So we'll meet tomorrow. Thank you.